My name is Marquise, and this is one of the many future day in the life videos I put on YouTube showing what my days are like for a typical week running our software firm. I've been at it with my co-founders for a little over a year now, and seeing all the highs and lows has taught me a lot, not only professionally, but personally as well. I start my mornings pretty early, having kids and all, but by no means am I a super entrepreneur that wakes up at 4 a.m., meditates, reads an entire book, and works out all before 9 a.m. So typically before I can even get dressed, I make sure to let Titan out and take my daughter to the bus stop. She's really become her own little person, so it's funny seeing her grow. Being a parent is still probably the hardest job I've ever had, but I do enjoy it. After dropping her off, I immediately go into starting my day mode. I read a quote that says something like, "You can't change the world if you don't make your bed." So I try to do that every morning. Does it happen all the time? Nah, not at all, but more frequently than not for sure. During the time I get ready for the day, I try to run through what I need to get done mentally. It helps me prepare for the day and has become part of my overall morning routine. Sometimes this is a good period of my day where I can get through a lot, and sometimes it's anxiety inducing. It really is just based on what my day looks like, and I've realized that being an entrepreneur is full of ups and downs, even when you're winning. It just comes with the territory, and I have learned to get better at stomaching it. Once I'm done getting ready, I head downstairs to pack up my stuff and head out. I always saw the value in having a good home office space, and if it were up to me, I'd never work outside of it. I'm just more focused here, but I do enjoy getting out from time to time. My everyday carry is my packed backpack I got in late 2019. I love this bag and will probably use it for the next 5 to 10 years. I load in my MacBook, iPad, mouse, and get ready to head out. That's basically all I need to carry. I decided to bring Titan to the office with me today, just so he can get out for a bit. My commute into the office is about 25 minutes. I don't mind the drive when it's not snowing. Occasionally, I will take a different route if I have the time just to mix up some of the mundane. We use a co-working space in the city similar to WeWork. It's actually right across the street from WeWork. I personally think it's a little less fratty, and I can definitely appreciate that. Once I get into the office, it's meeting time. Today we have a meeting with a few clients, then I have a conversation with my co-founders about some future business stuff. To be honest, the beginning of the year has been pretty busy with some new opportunities and meetings that have presented themselves, but overall business itself is a little slow. I think it's just the ups and downs of having a software firm in its early stages. I had an early morning client call with an insurtech product that we not only built, but created the brand for. We're just at the point to launch the MVP, so every meeting counts at this moment. These guys are pretty well funded, so we're excited about continuing the relationship. We usually walk through product updates first with the dev team, then jump into some marketing stuff. I did focus on a holistic go-to-market strategy that the client was really happy with, so we will see how it turns out. After the meeting wraps up, I decided to enjoy the weather for a minute with Titan. We've been getting quite a bit of snow than normal out in Denver lately, so getting a chance to enjoy the view and the sun has been great. Our office is just outside the heart of downtown with a good view of Denver. Even though we are likely moving out by the end of January, we definitely had a good run here. I head to lunch, then head back into the office for a meeting. We talked about some future planning and some of the software we're building out internally. I realized being a business owner with my partners, you spend a lot of time just having conversations, especially because we're friends. And when all the work is done by our team, it's really just a good time to catch up and plan on things. After finishing up at the office for the day, I head home to do some head-down computer work and one last meeting. I'm in the process of a pretty big move in my career, and if I land it, I'll be sure to share more with you on that. The following day, we had Kayla by the office. She has become a partner in a new venture that we are doing, and we have an idea in property tech. She's super connected and she's really smart. It goes without saying that we all love to build things from scratch and see how far we can take them. We had a thorough conversation on names and checking domains to see if they were available, some of which I can't share because I'm not trying to be part of cancel culture. I really just wanted to show off my coat and sneakers here. I'm proud of the collection I've built over the years. After finishing up on Friday, Saturday I decided to spend some time at a coffee shop just across the park from the office working on creating content. I try to make sure I do content days once or twice a week where I can film and get some solid editing in, especially when I'm trying to put more effort into YouTube. This wasn't exhaustive at all, but going through my Thursday to Saturday was something I wanted to capture and share. How do you spend your weekends building your dreams? Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.